tickles me and thrills me, including this TSV on this day, is that I'm now actually focused. All of my distractions, which have been shopping for others, are done, are gone. My shopping is done for Christmas. So now I can actually focus on, would you join me?
Sure.
This, which is our TSV of the day. Ashley, perfect timing.
Having a moment.
Alina, please, everyone, just wonder yourself silly when you look at the back of this and think, wow, this is the first time I think I've ever seen something even cuter from behind than from the front. Cotton sweater, brand new today. Sassy little high-low hem. Cotton, so cotton rich that you will wear this now, of course, but then into spring she goes. And the colors are a majesty, okay? So it's called the Pop Color Sweater. It is 100% cotton, not cotton acrylic, not cotton poly.
Which, by the way, I don't mind, but you guys have been asking me for the 100% cotton. You're loving those sweaters. So I said, let me make one a TSV.
Well, thank you for doing so. Okay, so the light pink is called Coral Rose. It is the most limited. My favorite, and I have two of them, my favorite is the Plum Berry that I am wearing. It's really like a magenta moment, love it. And the stripe down the back is kind of like in this sky blue periwinkle.
Yeah.
And then my second favorite is Clover.
Ah.
This
you have good taste.
Yep, this kind of like Irish leprechaun, Kelly green with what stripe?
Navy blue.
And then I take you over here, Madame, because let's just show everybody. The Twilight has a pristine stitch down the back.
Which is so classy.
If you guys went bananas for earlier, that really pretty, what did we call it? The silver gray in the cardigan. This is called soft seafoam, similar color, and that is genius down the back.
And then this is the pristine.
Thank you.
With the almond back, which is the color of the year for 2025.
And you know what? I'm gonna hang these like this because that's the best part. It's so clever. Explain how you came to this. And I'm told you call this your Miami winter sweater.
I do, because, you know, in Miami, I love sweaters. And you can't always wear a wool sweater, a cashmere sweater. It's very difficult. So this is a year-round sweater. The reason I did the colors very spring forward, because I feel like once the holidays are over, this is what you're going to transition into.
Yep.
And if it's cold, I will wear, which I usually wear t-shirts under my sweaters anyway. But if it's cold, I would either wear a thermal shirt or a long t-shirt, something to keep me warm. And when it's hotter, I can breathe, because it's 100% cotton, it's breathable, and if you zoom into the knit, it is so well made in every way. It's got a tight knit.
What size are you in?
I'm in an extra small. I'm 5'6½".
By the way, you're in the Clover. Could you turn around quickly?
I can.
Clover comes with a navy stripe all the way down the back, and you have this foot of oversized wide wale rib knit that not only creates like a cute little waistband back here, has a nice little high-low seam, so you get kind of that modern moment from the side. And then other colors include, let's not forget, soft seafoam, that has that blood orange seam down the back. Pristine has like a cocoa
They're
taupe.
almost like nautical in different colors.
Twilight has pristine. This is our Coral Rose, has pale yellow.
Butter, yeah, it's like a butter.
I'm in Plum Berry. What color's my stripe?
Periwinkle.
All right, and can you speak to sizing as we go back to the girls?
Yes, so it's true to size. By the way, there's a tank that goes under that matches back to the stripe of either if you want to purchase it. What did you, oh, the fit.
Yeah,
the fit is perfect. The shoulder is right at the line of the shoulder. It's relaxed down your arm. It's got the larger cuff. And then the body just follows the lines of your body, doesn't mark you anywhere. When it gets down to the bottom part, it just sits on you very nicely, and then you have that opening on the side to give it the drape. But
I love that you took a classic cotton sweater silhouette. By the way, Jackie stands at 5'9". She is wearing this sweater in pristine in a large. Ashley, 5'7". She's wearing it in the coral in an extra small. I have the plumberry on in small, but I would order an extra small, so it's a little oversized for me, which isn't bad. It's just not my typical.
Yeah, this sweater is not one that I would buy in oversized. Normally, I'll wear like any size, but this one is just really made to follow the lines of your body. It's just a really pretty classic on one side and not classic on the other.
So there's a couple things about it that I think are not classic. Number one, it's almost like that cotton yacht club sweater, but then you give us this, sorry about that, just walked right in front of you, a big, juicy, wide whale band of rib knit that creates such a cool waistband factor, but not the kind of waistband that is tight and requires you to kind of like do the preppy sweater thing. It hangs with ease. Number two, the metal logo plate just on the one side stitched on, like very chic. Number three, you know how those cotton crew neck sweaters, they always have this rib net detail, but normally it's like skinny and like fine and barely. She's reinforced it, supersized it, and then made it almost look deconstructed. And then lastly that, in the back, the party in the back.
The party in the back, where all the action happens.
Oh, it's so cute.
Right?
Brand new today. Oh, and I guess I should probably say, the price on your screen, which should be almost $90. We're at $56 just for 24 hours. The price on your screen, which should be almost $90, but is $56, is expiring in like 3.5 hours. So all you have is all you have. The colors are great. I also think that's really super for this time of year, to get color in your wardrobe.
Absolutely.
It's kind of so bleh. Yep. You know?
It's like when the holidays are over.
I know.
You're like, okay, next. We now want some freshness, some newness.
I agree. I totally agree.
It just like comes and then it just goes.
Where are you? So are you going to be doing anything fabulous for New Year's?
I'm going to London.
For New Year's?
Yes.
For work or for play?
Vacation.
With Bronco?
Bronco, my son, his girlfriend.
Well, okay, fine. How long?
Just 4 or 5 days. My best friend lives in Lancashire. So
That's outside the city, right?
Yeah, it's outside the city.
So you're staying with her?
No, we're actually staying in London and then we're going to her house for New Year's.
In a hotel or in an Airbnb?
In a hotel.
Am I asking too many questions? In a hotel?
In a hotel.
Tell me what hotel.
No.
I need to know. I love hotels. I just love them. Okay, anyway. Well, if you see Elton, tell him Happy Christmas. And
ask him if I can come over for tea.
Yeah.
Say, Elton, I have a friend coming to town.
I didn't tell you guys this story.
Can you like do you text him?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Hang on, let me just do that right now. No, you know what's so funny? Okay, then I'm going to get off this because I realize it's a huge waste of time. But it is important because I just think like this is the family of brands that we have at QVC. So when you're going to his house, there's not an address that they give you. They just give you 3 words. They give you the word of this city that he lives in, or the name rather. They give you the name of the city he lives in, the name of the hill that's nearby, and the name of, oh shucks, I forget, there's 1/3. So it's really like that's how vaulted his location is.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Can I have those words?
Yeah, I got to figure out what the
who
third
do I tell
one
the Uber
is.
driver those words?
Listen, next time you guys come to my house, I'm going to be like, I'm going to give you the name of a fence. I'm going to give you the name. Shut it.
The name of the dog.
I'm trying to like upgrade my whole like aura. So
the name of
the name of a fence, the name of the gas station right nearby on the corner.
I love that.
Okay, back to the TSV.
Okay.
Tell everybody how you come up with your color palettes because you're very intentional.
Inspo shopping in Europe. I went all over Europe. The colors inspired me, the shape inspired me, and then I speak a lot to my customer.
Keep talking.
You know, I've become friends with some of my customers, and I listen to what everyone says. You know, we have a team of great designers here too, and you guys.
Yep.
Right? So we try to come up with the perfect thing that, look, you can't make everybody happy, but I definitely feel like I'm one of the brands here at QVC that wants to bring a little bit of different, a little bit of special, a little bit of that boutique touch.
Your clothing is visually unique and visually joyful, which I think is just in shopping these days, since we're all kind of watching a pocketbook, like if you can't do one of those two things for me in my wardrobe, then chances are I already own it, so I don't need to buy, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, so my son slept over the other day because his girlfriend was having a Friendsgiving or something, so it was so nice. But he says to me, Mom, you know, he goes, which is not true, but the fact that he thinks that, he says, I've never seen you mad. You're always so joyful.
Aww.
And I went, wow, can we record that? No, but anyone who's a mom that's watching this, anything good your kids say about you, and it really touched my heart. So when you said that, I had like a moment.
Make you a little teary? I just think,
he says to me, you set the bar, and I was like, oh, thank you. My daughter thinks he's my favorite, but I love all my kids the same.
Don't mind me, I'm just here in my pseudo closet.
Okay, and we'll just like,
can you, but seriously, the colors, like why these particular colors?
because they're fresh, and after the holidays, you go spring forward, and we're thinking flowers and temperatures, and it's just, I feel like after the holidays, this is the direction that everybody goes to.
Look at this one.
I almost wore that one.
I'm gonna change. I have to change my vote. I'm changing my vote. I didn't pull it, but this one, the soft seafoam with the blood orange stitch stripe on the back. This is my favorite.
Mary Beth wore it today with my Ponte skirt. I called her Mary Jo or something like that in the last show. People were like, do you not know her name?
Doesn't her new haircut just, it's phenomenal.
So my point was, she walks out, she has this on with the white pristine Ponte skirt with some high boots and her new haircut. I was like, girl.
I know. Girls, can you turn around? I'm sorry. It's just you have to keep, if you're channel surfing, do they do that anymore? Because you don't really have to surf to find what you want because everything's like cable guided. But nonetheless, it's a good word, so we'll use it. If you're channel surfing, you're seeing this from the front and not maybe sure like what the big wow is. This.
What?
No, I'm saying,
No,
but I
I
mean
know.
from the front, it's just like that saying. Like, what is it? Business in the front, party in the back? Because the back is so unexpected.
But still, the front is very modern, contemporary woman. And like I always say, no, me and Mary Beth were laughing this morning. She goes, you're a Q50, right? She goes, well, I'm 60. I said, well, I'm technically a Q60 too. But we were like laughing because, you know, it's that thing where, especially now, I know that women in the past didn't feel seen and heard and all that as they got older. That's over. Like, get up, take the shower, fix yourself up, put on the clothes.
Or don't take the shower and still put on
if you
the
don't want to
clothes.
shower, just, you know, if you have a bidet.
Oh, do you have a bidet?
Of course.
Oh, I love a bidet.
Oh, now she's going to ask me the brand. And
no,
mine's the
want
automatic
a bidet.
one, the Toto.
Oh, Toto's everything.
It's everything.
Have you seen the
Like it's
SNL bidet skit?
No.
Oh my gosh, please, America.
I'm going to Google it.
Google it. It's with Josh Galifianakis and Kristen Wiig. And they're at a hotel. My bosses are going to call me later and be like, we did the math, and most of your presentations tonight were spent telling mindless stories that had nothing to do with the clothes. But anyway, they're at a hotel, and they're interviewing the concierge guy, like, about the bidet. Like, does the room have a bidet? Because it's such a funny word, bidet. Anyway.
But it's the best.
It's, why did we start talking about this?
Because you said, or if you don't shower.
Right.
Because if I wasn't in the shower, I would use the
to,
bidet.
Are you for real? You would shower in the toilet?
No, that's not what I said. Like, if I don't take a shower, I definitely use the bidet.
This is so, I feel like it's just getting too, it's too much now, right?
Oh my God.
It's too close. It's too intimate. Why? Like, I really thought you meant you were using the bidet to wash your body.
No, I would never, like, not shower and not use the bidet.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All right.
I hope nobody I know is watching.
I know. It's a family time of year, and it just went places shouldn't have gone.
It's you. You start these conversations.
I can't help it. It's that skit on SNL is genius. The bidet. Okay, so this is the Twilight. This is the plum. This is the soft seafoam. This is the clover. That is coral rose. And turn, won't you, my dear?
They want to end the show.
I do, though. I've always wanted a bidet. That's really on my short list.
I mean, get it.
No, I mean, I'm not going to get it now. I'm going to wait till I get to my forever home, and then I'm going to get it. All right, we don't have a ton of time on these, but we did want to flash them your way because if you're looking for